the grief in the morning, it has given life to things that are beyond my imagination. And so I'm a brag on myself a little bit. Can I? I shall. This year, I have been published in four different magazines. I began doing the tarot scopes on Thursdays. That will also be in the show notes. And I've been published in so many like online prints. And I've also had my poem highlighted in an exhibition. It was in an exhibition, an art museum in Detroit. How did all of these things happen? Being in the community, networking with creatives, and being able to pay attention. And so, if you are overwhelmed, reach out to somebody, pay somebody, barter with somebody. Normalize the luxury of being able to thrive in 2021. Like, let us not keep burning ourselves out and restricting the ability to have joy and pleasure in this year, I think is really it. It's gonna be really ugly politically. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like these are the beginnings of something. But how can we create pockets of joy within ourselves and the people that we enjoy and the people we have yet to meet? I was talking about this with a friend, like, we haven't met all the people that will love us. And I think about that also, she mentioned in her, like, a creative space. And that is actually Experience J from Past Due audio series and Kiss the audio series, which if you haven't heard of those audio dramas, it's lit. And imagine that, create the world, right, of where your creations, your art, your existence is pleasantly received, and you haven't even had the taste of all of the people that you might inspire, that you might move, that might envy you just because you're being your most true and honest self. What does that look like? What does that feel like? And what can you build towards to get there? Like, what are the roots? What are the branches of all of these things? And so I think in the friend zone, yeah, it was a friend zone. I heard Fran say about a to feels list versus like a resolution or goals, or it's just a goals of things to feel. And so think about these things. The new moon is on Wednesday, the 13th. It's manifestation time, y'all. And so I would say, what would you like to feel for 2021? I'm going to speak life into my to feels goals, which is inspired, appreciated, in awe of the things that I get to experience. I like to feel abundant in all of the things. Joy, compassion for self and others. And most of all, I think I'd like to feel surrender. Like that, there's like a flow that is, it's like a peaceful flow when I finally decide to surrender and then my mind goes quiet and I just exist. It's very abstract. Don't get me wrong. Surrender is not something that you just say, okay, I'm gonna surrender today. At least not for me. I am an earth sign and I like to be rooted. But to fly, we have to have faith that the wind will catch us. And so I leave you with my beginning of ramblings for 2021, y'all. I got interviews. I got that throat chakra episode is coming this year. So this season. And for anyone who is interested, I am open to sponsorships for Creatively Exposed. Check out previous episodes as well, and let us begin, y'all. Keep creating and do not forget that you are magic. No te olvides que eres magia. Pas oublier où c'est magique. I will see you next Monday, which will actually be Martin Luther King Day. So, to freedom, those who know. But thank you for listening to the first episode of season 4. I appreciate you. I welcome you. And let's flourish. Thank you for listening to the show. Check out our Patreon, the website in the show notes. Rate, review, and subscribe or share with the homie. And don't forget that you are magic. No te olvides que eres magia. Pas oublier où c'est magique. Take care and see you next week. If you'd like to support Creatively Exposed, I am open to sponsorships as long as they're in alignment, and you can also donate. Hit the Cash Apps, $ Liz Flow, Venmo @Liz Flow. If you want to donate, if you want to support me in any way, definitely check the show notes. Like, share, subscribe, bring a homie, tell a homie, share the episode with the homie. That's how I grow, and that's how it keeps the show going, and I don't feel like I'm yelling into the void. And also, I have a crystal shop. It's called AstroLizasix, astrolizasix.com. Also in the show notes, and that is a shop where there are crystals, sage, incense, and some spiritual sprays, energy sprays, and all kinds of other goodies. So if that calls to you, check that out as well. It keeps the show going. It keeps me growing and elevating, and I always appreciate you. Thank you.